Did y'all boy know the blue crab population been decreasing? And it been that way since 2000? So according to South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, the blue crab population been suffering for a hot low minute. Which again, I'm just highly confused as to why ain't nobody told me nothing, especially as a Gullah Geechee person. Like, I have a cultural and a spiritual connection to these blue crabs. So yeah, I need to be in the know about what's going on with these things. Blue crabs is extremely important to Gullah Geechee people, outside of it just being a source of food for us, but also just like a source of community. Rather we out here on a dark crabbing, or we just having a crab crack. Like, we love us some blue crab. And don't forget, the blue crab is the centerpiece of the Gullah Geechee diaspora flag. Go ahead, link and buy you want to caught one. So as you can see, the blue crab is held to a very high standard in Gullah Geechee culture. And outside of that, the blue crab is really significant just to our ecosystem. So if they disappear, a lot of the fish y'all boy love, a lot of the oysters and all these other marine animals y'all boy love going to also disappear. So we really need to be mindful about like how we treating the blue crab and how we can make sure that they live on. Because if the blue crab disappear, ain't gonna be no more of this. Ain't gonna be no more crab crack. Ain't gonna be cracking on nothing if we don't make sure we protect these blue crabs. Now, one of the main reasons for the decline in blue crab is coastal development. For those of y'all that don't know what that is, I could show you. This right here is coastal development. Literally, you are building your home on top of the crab's habitat. The crab, the oyster, the fish, the shrimp, you know. And then you got to think about when construction taking place and all of that stuff like running off and going into the water and the soil. So that's also messing up the boy habitat. Another reason for the blue crab decline is people over harvesting the female crab. Now mind you, if you take away all the female crab, then what's gonna happen, y'all boy? They ain't gonna be able to reproduce. So we gotta make sure we protecting the female crab. And if you eat the little orange egg thing, you nasty. Just so you know, you nasty. And the last reason for a decline, which really should have been number one, is pollution. It's plastic pollution. Y'all see that? And it's a juvenile crab too. It don't even look full grown. The pollution, it just is messing up not only the planet, but it's also messing with our bodies. Because a lot of these, especially the adult crabs, they're eating the microplastics. And if they're eating that and we're eating the blue crabs, we're consuming microplastics as well. And I don't need to give y'all boy a lecture on why that's bad for the body. But there is hope. One thing that we can do to protect these blue crabs is to stop polluting the boy home. Stop polluting the boy home. Like, that's like number one. Can we just stop polluting the boy home? And we can stop polluting our own home. It's like we forget that we exist on Earth as well. So it's like the more we mess up the planet Earth, we gonna mess up our own habitat. So can we stop, polluting the boy home? We can start off small, with the plastic. Let's ditch the plastic as much as we can. You bad for your health anyway. All that endocrine disrupting chemicals leaking into your drink, you ain't want that. You ain't want that.